All right, so just about a month ago, this dude named Bobby Misner, who at the time had about 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, uploaded a video titled Life of a Billionaire's Son.
Your life is like a movie, and you're the main character. So why wouldn't you make it the greatest movie you've ever seen?
Your life is like a movie, and you're the main character.
All right, yeah, so you can get an idea where this is going pretty quick.
Who is Bobby?
So the video is basically like an 8.5-minute, hyper-produced vlog-style piece by Bobby, in which he talks a little bit about himself in the third person.
Bobby likes to live life fast.
Which I like to do sometimes myself, so big ups Bobby Misner.
Basically a little bit of a misfit kid. A kid who has everything.
Which he kind of is like trying to break the mold, I think. Like, he's a self-proclaimed billionaire's son, but he's like, listen, here's a little bit about my life, a little peek into my life, where you get this feeling at the beginning that he's trying to break, you know, the stereotype of what it means to be a typical spoiled rich kid.
I've always hated how just because someone is born into a family of wealth, people automatically label them as a spoiled brat.
Yes, my dad has a private jet, and I love flying in it.
Yes, my dad has a mansion and cars, and I love making videos with them. Who wouldn't?
But I have never pretended that those things were something that I earned.
Fast cars, beautiful girls, parties.
Then you watch the video, and I must submit, I mean, it's interesting. It's visually beautiful. I mean, as a billionaire's son, he's obviously going to have the best equipment in the game. And not to mention the B-roll in this. I mean, he's got enough wealth porn B-roll to film another season of The Entourage on HBO. It's quite impressive. But you watch it and you realize in his attempt to, you know, break the mold of what it means to be a stereotypical rich kid, he just makes himself look exactly like a stereotypical rich kid.
When I first moved out here, I imagined my life to be like a movie. Girls sipping cocktails by the swimming pool, fast cars through the hills, the craziest parties. Guess what? Most of it came true.
Guess what? Most of it came true. 'Cause money's not an issue. 'Cause I'm a billionaire's son. And you know what else there is?
Parties.
That's right. We throw epic
Parties.
on my dad's dime. And you know what? Sometimes there's even booze there because we're rich as shit and we like to get faded. You know what else there is sometimes?
Beautiful girls.
That's right. And sometimes they even wear bikinis because I have a pool. Because I'm a billionaire's son. Take that, virgins. Parties. Now, naturally, this type of content is gold for commentary YouTubers, and unfortunately, I missed the boat because I'm a slug, but several of my YouTube contemporaries, who I love dearly, made a couple videos about this dude.
Videos from atozy,
A life of a billionaire's son.
Fillion, jaackmaate, willne.
So a month goes by, Bobby's video's blown up, his channel blows up, my commentary friends are enjoying the spoils of being able to sink their teeth into his wealth cringe, and I'm sitting here with my unit in the hand, looking for a handout somewhere, and praise be, hallelujah, Nigel, don't look at me! Bobby uploaded another video just a few days ago titled How I Went Viral, Truth, by Bobby Misner. Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new private jet. My name is Lush and I really deeply appreciate your willingness to spend some time here with me today. Now you're probably thinking to yourself, man, that was a little far into the video to be doing your intro, Leon. And well, you may be right. I just also shut the hell up. So we're caught up on the Bobby Misner situation up until his upload just a few days ago. And I'm just pumped because it's my turn now to sink my teeth into this glorious wealth shit show. And I just want to see how he responds to his YouTube virality and all of the criticisms that came along with that from the commentary community, which I'm a part of, due to his YouTube virality. Tory prick. And you gotta understand, I got nothing against rich people or wealth, but there is this stigma around kids specifically that are born into a lot of wealth, that have never really had to work a hard day's work in their life, that can be tough to swallow, and I get that. But I'm sure that you, and I know me, would like a few more zeros in our bank account, and there's nothing wrong with that. But unfortunately, it's just not as easy as Bobby makes it out to be. But you don't have to be rich to experience all of life's luxuries. Like the superior men's grooming products that I personally use from today's video sponsor, Dollar Shave Club. If you've been with me for a while, you know that I've been a partner with Dollar Shave Club for quite some time, and I feel incredibly blessed because I use them, I love their products, I enjoy working with them, and I highly recommend them. Now, obviously, they have great razors, which I use to line up this beautiful beast right here, but they also offer pretty much everything you need to stay fresh. Shower products, hair styling products, oral care products, skin care products, butt products. They have everything you need, and it's all delivered to your doorstep Jet, but a very affordable price. Right now, they're offering their shave, shower, and oral care starter sets for just $5 each. The shave kit includes their executive razor with extra cartridges and their Dr. Carver shave butter. The shower kit comes with their body cleanser, the shampoo, and their daily facial cleanser, all of which I use. And the oral care kit comes with their super soft Superba toothbrush and their peppermint kick toothpaste. So join the club today with one of their starter sets for just $5. After that, the restock box will ship to you at the regular price. You can get this offer by using my link dollarshaveclub.com/LeonLush. That'll be in the top line of the description down below and also as the pinned comment. Honestly, I think you're going to love these products. I wouldn't recommend them if I didn't like them and personally use them myself. Thank you guys so much for listening. Love you to death.
Just over 3 weeks ago, I only had 1,000 subscribers. This is a story about how one viral video changed everything. And I did it all with one concept.
The provocative truth.
The provocative truth that changed everything. Listen, Bobby, you uploaded like a vlog about how you're a spoiled rich kid, and a bunch of commentary YouTubers made videos about it because it was obnoxious as hell, to be honest. Let's not get ahead of ourselves with this provocative truth bullshit.
We're talking millions of views. Once again, my life was about to change forever. Bobby Misner, absolute viral kid. And I almost let one thing stop me.
Fear.
Dude, you spend your days flying around in a private jet and taking cinematic B-roll shots of you lighting a cigarette. Don't pretend like a couple million views on YouTube is gonna change your life forever.
I'm the last person to care what people think about me. But when you're about to reveal a personal truth about your past, this scared me.
Okay, little side note. Typically the people that have to go out of their way to convince you that they don't care about what other people think of them are typically the ones that care the most.
What if people didn't understand? How would my friends react? How would my family feel? Or worse, what if nobody cared?
If you watch that part out of context, you'd think he's getting ready to come out as gay to his extremely conservative family or something, but he's literally talking about the courage it takes to upload an 8.5-minute vlog in which you just showcase how rich you are. Whoa, baby, I hope your family doesn't disown you, Bobby.
But I knew I had to recover the past in order to understand the future. So I put my fears aside. I could not stop checking my phone.
Okay, that's relatable.
3 days passed and I'd already reached 100,000 views and 10,000 subscribers. On Saturday the 1st of December, Christmas came early. I skyrocketed 1.3 million views in 24 hours. And that was it. My video was well and truly viral.
I mean, to Bobby's credit, this man knows how to celebrate getting a video into YouTube's recommended. I think the last time I hit 1 million views in 24 hours, I ate a burrito and passed out on my couch. My man Bobby's flying to Milan and popping bottles of Dom Perignon over crowds full of partygoers at the hottest clubs. I could probably learn a thing or two from this man.
There was an overwhelming amount of support and love, more than I could have ever imagined. But when a video blows up, especially as one as provocative as mine...
Dude, you gotta cool it, Bobby, with this provocative bit. It's the lack of self-awareness with rich people sometimes is mind-boggling. Like, you're just an extremely rich, spoiled kid that uploads vlogs to YouTube. That's quite literally the definition of whatever the opposite of provocative is.
There is bound to be hate. Videos from atozy, jaackmaate, willne. But honestly, I thought they were pretty funny.
Oh, hell yeah, boys. Bobby Misner, the billionaire's son, thinks that the commentary community is funny. Up top. No? All right, never mind.
So a lot of people say that I've never worked for my own money, but it isn't true. When I was kicked out of school, I went back to Australia, where I worked in a bar picking up glasses for a whole year.
Oh my God, wait, you actually had to work as a barback for a year? I can't even, wow, this is a curveball I did not see coming. Talk about brave. I just can't even believe I had shaped an opinion of him before knowing that he had to hold a normal job for a year after getting kicked out of school for being a rich, spoiled brat. Just provocative doesn't even begin to describe it.
And I lived off nothing but the money that I earned. But I hated this job.
And you lived off only the money you made from a job that you hated? Oh my God. I mean, that just sounds like something that every other not rich person in the world has to do. I can't imagine how traumatic that must have been. provocative.
The difference in film is I love my work, so it no longer feels like work to me. And this is how I was able to achieve something that I feel to be truly great.
Hold on, can we just talk about this shot for a second, like the lead up to this? Like, hey Brandon, can you actually, I'm gonna hop up onto this fence like awning thing and I'm gonna sit on it. Can you just get like this sweeping kind of shot as you turn and look up at me while I dangle my legs and look off at the $1 billion view in the distance? Perfect, yeah, that's gonna be perfect B-roll. Thank you. Provocative.
Now, the one thing that I hate spending money on is air travel. I fly economy everywhere. The only time that I fly private is when my dad's jet happens to be going somewhere and he'll be kind enough to let me hitch a ride.
I'm ashamed, quite frankly, that I even assumed that this kid was spoiled just from watching that last video. I mean, he's actually had to fly in a normal airplane before. He's actually had to fly in a normal long tube filled with demons when his father's private jet wasn't available. I mean, to think that I had the audacity to assume this kid has never faced a hardship a day in his life, I'm embarrassed. Now we just get tons more sexy B-roll of him and his friends just smoking cigarettes around New York. I kind of love this kid, if I'm being honest. I'm just a sucker. I'm a sucker for sexy B-roll. What can I say?
One of Julian's friends owns an open mic bar, and since open mic nights is where Julian first started performing, he thought it would be a fun night out to revisit his past. I apologize in advance for my singing.
Holy fuck!
This is Yasmin. She's my sister. And this is my childhood friend, Leon.
I said maybe you're gonna be the one to save me.
Okay, so I guess I'll be sticking with film. Yeah.
Provocative. Oh, bro, I can't show this? That song's obviously copyrighted. I love that song, by the way, but come on, man. I've probably actually already shown some clips with copyrighted music in it. Thank God this video's sponsored by Dollar Shave Club. Honestly, this is how you know when someone's rich. They're just all willy-nilly putting full segments of copyrighted songs in their vlogs on YouTube. Nice flex, bro, honestly. You know what, I'll just sing it for you instead so you can still watch the sexy B-roll. I'm feeling rough, I'm feeling raw, I'm in the prime of my life. Doom, doom, doom.
Since I've been given this dream opportunity, I'm going to be announcing an upload schedule. Twice a month, starting January.
Well, rest in peace, aspiring YouTube vloggers. Billionaire's son, Bobby Misner, just announced his YouTube upload schedule, and he has unlimited resources to make sexy B-roll, so I don't see there being much competition, to be quite honest. Wait, he actually addresses this? Oh, this should be good.
Music is one of the most important aspects in life for me. So if I'm going to tell my stories in the best and most truthful way possible, I need to be giving you the music that I'm actually listening to and that I actually love.
God, you make me sick, Bobby Misner. The audacity to flex on all of us poor YouTubers that have to use royalty-free music in their videos because we can't just ship all of our YouTube revenue off to Universal Music Group because we have a fucking... God, we don't all have billionaire fathers! How dare you! I want to use music I love too, but I can't! Fuck you, Bobby Misner. Fuck you.
The fashion brand. We are still in the process of designing, branding, and sampling. So it's all very hush-hush until our late February release.
Okay, as if there was any debate left. I mean, what is the one thing that every spoiled rich kid in the world ends up doing? Well, I'll tell you, they start a fashion brand. That's the natural progression. You're born into wealth. You grow up flying around in private jets, and right around the time where it's like normal to have to actually do something for your money, you start a fashion brand and make $1 million because you're rich in the first place. It's beautiful, Bobby. I'm proud of you. Provocative. So the last minute, he's basically just selling himself, talking about his personal brand or whatever, but he doesn't really talk about how he went viral, did he? I mean, that is the title of the video. I guess he does say that it's the provocative truth, maybe, is the reason people weren't ready for the provocative truth. When in reality, Bobby, I'm sorry if I'm the one that has to break this to you, but it's really because the internet loves to take the piss out of a provocative douche. So we make jokes, but I mean, can you really hate the guy? Yeah, he's a bit of a douche, and if he thinks he's breaking the mold of what it means to be a stereotypical rich kid, he's absolutely not, and the lack of self-awareness is laughable there. But why you hate the guy? He was born into a bunch of money. He wants to make a couple YouTube vlogs. Big deal. Flying around in private jets, getting sexy B-roll all over the place. Parties. Beautiful girls. Lambos. Average people eat this shit up, man. There's entire genres of content based strictly around following around rich and famous people. That's it. The only entertainment value is the fact that they are rich and famous, and there's something innate inside of humans that makes us curious about the lives of rich and famous people, and that's just how it is, and we have to accept it. So Bobby Misner, God bless. I despise you for flexing your intentional use of copyrighted music in your vlogs because you simply don't need the ad revenue from YouTube, but I can't hate you simply for being born into a rich family. So what do you guys think? Is Bobby Misner the next big YouTube vlogger? I mean, he's got the resources, he's got the parties, he's got the beautiful girls, he's got the sexy B-roll of him slow motion lighting cigarettes. I mean, what doesn't he have? I think this could be, you know, million subscribers coming in quick. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for allowing me to do what I love and partner with brands like Dollar Shave Club. Be sure to use my link below if you're trying to get some new grooming products. If you're new here and you decide to subscribe, that means the world to me. And if you've been around for a while, you know how much I appreciate you. Thank you so much. If you could do me one last favor before you go and just hop onto your private jet with some beautiful girls, start up a party, and just as that party's hitting the apex and you're flying over the Atlantic Ocean, I want you to go up to the pilot's cabin, look the pilot in the face, give him a little wink, then headbutt him as hard as you can right in the nose so he gets knocked unconscious. And then as that plane, that private jet, starts plummeting towards the ocean, I just want you to sit in the co-captain's chair with a big grin on your face. In the second before that plane hits the water and everybody dies, pull out your phone and hip thrust that motherfucking like button for me. I appreciate it, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.